one.
I donated to charity my gift for my coworker, and she accused me of being disrespectful.
Maybe she just didn't get you a good gift.
Around the holidays, my work does a secret Santa.
Yay!
With very strict budgets, $20 or less, and no gag gifts. We continued that this year virtually, and everyone received a random person with a short list of ideas or hobbies. My person, Sam, ended up writing, "Do not get me anything. I don't believe in accumulating waste." That's okay.
Accumulating waste.
So at that point, do we just give you the $20? I feel
or
like
is that a
just,
gift?
So OP should actually just keep the $20.
Or, you know, there's like buy a goat in a different country.
Oh, yeah. I like that. Buy a goat in a different country for this person. By the way, this comes from Illustrious Complex, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OKStorytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I'm Riley.
And I'm Vincent.
And we're here to give good advice goofily, but we don't have all the answers. We only know what we do. So let us know what you would do in the comments. And OP says, "Well, that stumped me. But after talking to some friends, I decided to donate to a local animal shelter in their name that I knew they had adopted their dog from."
Dude.
That's a goat. That's goat adjacent.
Yeah, that is the equivalent of a goat in another country in America.
Yeah. So I put together a nice card and included the thank you from the shelter as her gift. The gifts were then dropped off in the office for people to pick up and take home for our virtual opening party. When it got to be Sam's turn, she opened her card and basically just huffed when she read what was included in the card and looked at the camera and reminded me that she didn't want anything.
Okay, you didn't want anything, but think of all the puppies and kittens that did need something.
I'm sorry, you didn't want anything, so you didn't get anything.
Think about all the puppies that got food that day.
Yeah. It didn't go to you. It went to all those puppies.
Vincent, play that video of the sad puppies. Go.
Improv
Improv it.
Okay.
Improv it. Do it.
So guys, I'm pulling up a video of sad
Be
puppies
the
right now.
sad puppy.
Every day, another Vincent is put down. Don't let him be put down. Adopt from a shelter today. I apologized in front of the whole group, and our exchange continued very awkwardly with everyone else in the office watching before continuing on.
This does feel like an episode of The Office. Just
Literally, what said she like turned to the camera, and I was like, "What? Are they filming
Jim?
this?" She went, "This morning, I got an email from my manager. I shared them with Sam, informing me that Sam was asking HR to cancel Secret Santa in the future as people were not being respectful of others." You freaking, like, Debbie Downer. You stick in the mud. You are so boring and not cool. You want to cancel Secret Santa for everyone because you didn't get what you didn't want? I don't even know what you wanted.
Okay. I feel like OP could have went about this a little differently. Instead of a card, maybe like a video of the dogs in the pound eating food. And be like, here's what your $20 went for.
Yeah, and then she's like, "How could you have done that?" And you're like, "I just helped puppies," and then everyone at the office thinks she's the bad guy.
Boom, she gets fired. Pay her salary for more puppies.
And a goat. Long story short, HR is looking into it and will determine if we need to cancel it for the future. A few of my coworkers are pissed off both at Sam and me. They think Sam shouldn't have complained for a donation, but they think I should have respected her wishes more, and are saying it's my fault for this whole mess. Legitimately, I don't understand what OP was supposed to do. Was OP just supposed to give the $20 or just abstain entirely and keep the $20? I don't understand.
Sean says this is the bad coworker. This isn't coworker. No other human functions this way.
This is so weird. I don't understand what OP was supposed to do.
I'm more upset for everyone else that got gifts, and
Yeah.
now they're not going to be getting gifts in the future, and they're going to be sad.
Yeah.
Some people probably look forward to that extra pair of socks they get at Christmas.
Truly.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I had a coworker Secret Santa when I worked at previous coffee shop in college, And the person who got me did so well that I was like low key shocked. Because I don't think I even put. I think I put like some general interests, and she got me like D&D dice and like chapstick that I loved and just a bunch of stuff. It was great.
It's called being observant.
Yeah.
Are you a good gift giver, Vincent?
Nah.
That's a no. That's a no right
Tough.
there.
Tough.
It's tough.
Okay, I'll give you some lessons.
I'm a good gift giver sometimes.
I do have like a running list of like a note sheet on my phone of like, oh, this person, I know I need to get them a gift. They mentioned this like a few months ago, and look, I can look at it down the line and see what they want.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, that I do that too. Honestly, I know what Sam is doing isn't cool, but I can't help but feel extremely responsible. So, am I the a-hole? And there are some relevant comments, but what do you think?
Yes.
What?
Because you're ruining Christmas
Yeah.
for everyone else.
You helping out those little dogs in the shelter destroyed Christmas.
For everyone else. So what? So a few dogs can just go another day with food?
How
dare
could you? How could you? Think about your actions on a goat farm this summer. I want to go to a goat farm.
Really? Let's say come to my place, but we got rid of ours.
You got rid of your goat farm?
They kept getting into the garden,
Dang.
eating the green beans.
They eat everything.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got relevant comments. Smigos says, not the a-hole. You've got the Grinch for a coworker, LOL. A donation made in their name is a great gift that both respects their wishes and does something meaningful. I'm kind of confused, though. Do they not have an opt-in Secret Santa system? That way those who do not want to participate don't have to. I also, side thought, want to know what she got her Secret Santa. The bad coworker got. Like, did she do a good job? Or did she not want anything and also do a bad job for the person that she was,
Or is she
buying
just
for?
messing all this up because she doesn't like getting people gifts, and
Mm.
it's gonna implode because of her.
OP says, that's the annoying part. She gifted someone else a gift. It was a beautiful thrifted teapot. Okay, well,
Oh,
that has
dude.
answered my question.
Dude, this is from The Office.
Yeah. What?
This is from The Office.
It is?
This whole story is.
What do you mean?
The teapot looked into the camera in an office setting.
There was a teapot?
Yeah, there was a teapot in like the first season, second season, right?
Sick. Oh man, it's been so long since I've seen The
Dude.
Office.
Lock in.
I don't know.
It's
Someone
Jim
look it
gives Pam a teapot.
So this is Jim.
I don't know. It's something.
Well, let's see. So it's not like she was against the whole idea. Smigo says, some people get really weird around the holidays. You did a really nice thing and try not to let her ungrateful attitude bother you. OP says, I appreciate you saying that. It's kind of hard to tell myself that, so thank you, kind Redditor. I just don't want to be the reason, even if it's just circumstantial, that one of the few fun bonding things we have gets canceled. Smigo says, you wouldn't be the reason at all. Don't stress about it. It's not your fault you have coworkers who don't understand how Secret Santa works. And OP says, thanks for saying that. I think I've been stuck in the echo chamber of my coworkers that I was feeling really guilty. And there is an update, but I don't think you have anything to feel guilty about. I think your coworker was being unreasonable, and I think the rest of your coworkers are also being unreasonable, and they just want someone to blame, and so they've made you the scapegoat.
Good word.
It's all going together.
This does sound like something Sophia would do.
What?
I don't know, donate to like a puppy charity.
I'm going to donate to whoever I get for our exchange. I'm donating to a puppy.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of exchange, we have a Valentine's stream coming this Thursday. 12 hours long. It's 12 hours. 12 hours.
A lot of fun stuff.
Sophia has a game show she's doing.
I worked so hard on this game show. Please come and watch me host the game show. I worked so hard on it.
You have to. Just for Sophia.
Just for me. And
I'm
then
excited.
please actually also stay.
Sophia has
after me.
other things.
Because I do more. But there's an update.
She gets fired.
No. Oh, I thought you meant me.
No. OP gets fired.
6 weeks later, HR completed their review over our department's Secret Santa and my decision to donate to a charity on behalf of my coworker who explicitly did not want a gift. Their month-long review ended with some good and bad updates. On the positive, they determined that I was not creating an unhealthy work environment for my coworker. That would have been insane. If they had decided that, that would have been insane. On the bad side,
The other thing is she could have like donated to the wrong kind of dog shelter. Where like there's certain dog
Hopefully
shelters
not.
that keep dogs and there's other dog shelters that get rid of them.
well, she said she donated to a shelter.
She didn't specify if they keep them or get rid of them.
I would hope.
Did you see that, Vincent?
There was no specification whether this was an unaliving shelter. or
This
not.
could be a very necessary context to see if OP is actually the a-hole. If that was coming to light, I would be like, oh yeah, dude, you ruined gift giving forever.
You ruined Christmas. I hope not. On the bad side, they've decided to no longer allow gift-giving events in the office. What the heck? I would never forgive that coworker.
Just because one person has a bad experience?
But, like, how, though? I genuinely want them to explain what they expected to happen. Did they just want the $20?
Were they upset they got a letter?
I have no idea. I have no idea what they wanted.
They have a weird complex with, I don't know, like gifts and stuff. Did they have bad? This might be the Grinch, dude. This
Yeah,
might be him.
It's
Yeah,
the Grinch.
They said like, oh, we don't want to accumulate stuff. What'd you want? An experience for $20?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know
What kind of
you
experience
wanted.
could you get for $20?
I know a few places.
A really cheap massage in Bali. But you'd have to get to Bali. That's
What
not
kind
cheap.
of cheap massage, Sophia?
Well, no.
That's
All
what we
the
were hitting
massages
at.
were what?
That's
What we were hitting at.
Yeah.
That's not what I was hinting.
I know a place you could get something for $15 and you have $5 to spare.
What? What? I don't even know what that means.
So basically,
We're still allowed to do so in private, but no longer as a group event anymore. It sucks that my actions led to this, but on the bright side, most of my coworkers now think I was not at fault. Well, that's something. Sam didn't handle the meeting with HR well, where they announced their decision to both of us and our supervisor. She just up and left the video chat and isn't responding to messages, so I'm not sure what will happen on that front. Either way, I wanted to say thanks to everyone who commented on the original post and gave their input. I was feeling really down that day and worried I had really ruined the holidays for people in the office, but you all made me realize that sometimes you can't make everyone happy and that my decisions were not crazy and I appreciate it. And we've got some other comments, but
what do you guys think? I'm
yeah.
curious. We got Turtle Duck, first one.
Yeah, first Turtle Duck. I was waiting to see if anyone would notice.
Took
and
13 minutes.
Dude Mom, you're the first to notice. So thank
Sam's about to lose her job.
you. Yeah.
She's making the workplace unsafe.
Truly, she's just causing a fuss for no reason. Like, she left the video call. I just don't understand what the big blow up is about. I feel like there's something else underneath the surface. Maybe
Yeah.
she hates dogs, really, even though she
Mm.
has one.
Maybe her heart is like a third of the size it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and she needs to go to the doctor.
Yeah. It's Christmas, guys.
Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Master Manipulation says, honestly, it isn't on you. Your coworker is the one who made a big stink of a thoughtful gift. Next year, you guys do it in private and exclude coworkers if they're still working there.
Oh, that doesn't look good either, though.
Yeah, that's tough. I think that's what she would want. I don't think she wants to participate, which I don't know why she would do it in the first place.
Bro, I don't know. I think if she's excluded, she's going to also say something.
Yeah.
How's her home life? I would like to
Oh,
see her home
no.
life.
Can't be good. Hope he says, well, I appreciate you saying that, but honestly, I don't want to think of another Secret Santa for like 10 years. I can't tell you how many terrible stress dreams I've had worrying I was going to get fired over this. I'm honestly just glad to be done with it.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. They did not handle that situation well.
That's why you should have gotten a goat
Yeah.
instead of puppies.
She probably would have liked it more. Vanable says, I read the original. I would like to point out you would have looked like an a-hole in front of everyone if you hadn't gotten Sam a gift. And she'd be the one without anything. What you got her was an ideal compromise, which fit her criteria of not accumulating waste, while also being very thoughtful. I would also like to point out that Sam knew she had gotten something in advance. She had to go pick the envelope up at the office and take it home for the virtual party. It was not sprung on her in a moment of surprise. So she was an a-hole in front of the camera on purpose. That's an excellent point that I didn't think about. Instead of talking to you and saying, hey, I told you I didn't want anything, so I'm not going to accept this. And then you could have been like, oh, it's like a charity thing. She did it in front of the whole office and then went 2 steps further and, went to HR, try to get you fired.
Yeah.
Try to successfully cancel the whole Secret Santa event.
Gina B says she tells her boyfriend she doesn't want anything for her birthday and then get mad when he doesn't.
Yeah, that does sound like this vibe. Sam also had the choice to approach your management before the exchange and explain she wanted out. She chose not to and instead decided it was better to put you in a crappy position and make you responsible for her comfort. She also chose to ignore your good, innocuous at absolute worst, intentions. You very obviously didn't mean to insult her or make her uncomfortable, and instead chose to officially accuse you of doing it to insult her and create a bad work environment and put everyone through a month-long ordeal. That is not normal. OP says, I had to read your comment through a few times because honestly, I never really thought there was much to Sam's anger beyond wanting to be righteous with her zero waste campaign. But you're kind of making me wonder if there's something more between us that I'm not aware of. Like maybe something vindictive. I think I'm going to need to process this and maybe talk to some people at work tomorrow. I appreciate this insight though. Toger Suck says, yeah, she was using you to make a point and seems upset about that point not getting made, i.e. you getting in trouble. She didn't need to sign up. She didn't need to go pick up the item. She didn't need to open it on screen. Altria says she asked you not to get her anything, so you got someone else something instead. All you got her was their thanks. You literally did what she asked of you. This is so bizarre. Sherry Coke says, was this Secret Santa mandatory or something? Why would she sign up, ask for nothing, and then complain about the system? If this was mandatory, then that's just psychotic behavior. I don't know why she's complaining. She asked for nothing and literally got nothing. OP says, it wasn't, but it definitely was something everyone did. The weirdest part is she gave someone else a gift. It was thrifted, but still. She's been really big into zero waste since the start of work from home, and since November on has been increasingly militant on it, like policing people over the video who say having a Coke bottle, like policing people over the video who say have a Coke bottle in their hands or have takeout containers. This was like the straw that broke the camel's back, I guess.
Okay, I don't understand how HR didn't understand what was happening here.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is actually smart. She doesn't want any waste, and you got her a donation.
Well, I guess that's why OP wasn't in trouble after they went through everything.
I don't know, HR's weird. And then canceling for everyone just because one person gets mad. I honestly, fire this girl, fire HR, they need another one.
I would just tell her it's not mandatory. I would have just told her, okay, you do not have to participate. No worries. Solutions. There we go. Everything's solved.
Yeah.
Deleted says, but there was no waste. A good organization got a tiny budget bump and some publicity. Your coworker is a butt for going to HR over this. OP says, I wish I had an answer for you, but honestly, I'm just as clueless over the whole thing outside of some speculations. The whole thing has been a cycle of stress and anxiety these last 2 months, and I'm so glad to be over it all.
Ooh.
By the way, I am not over the fact that you can listen to full episodes with stories just like this, just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio and search up OK Storytime. But there is a little bit left
Two
to
things.
the story.
Awesome Ashley says OP should have just sent an email instead of paper. That probably could have helped. Also, some people were like, is this a personal vendetta? It's Secret Santa.
Yeah.
I don't think she has anything against OP directly.
No, because you would have had to like really plan that out to try and,
Unless she had some way of like picking out OP directly. So I'm going to have to rule that part out. I just think this person hates gifts.
Yeah, I think that she got into this no waste thing and has got into the mindset of I have this moral high ground and anyone who's not doing what I'm doing is a terrible person. And she's just kind of doubled down on that. Even though OP literally, donated to a charity.
Think of the puppies.
So strange. This whole process has been really stressful, and honestly, I just want to move past this and keep working. I have asked my boss to not partner me and Sam on any projects moving forward, and they were happy to agree. Fortunately, our jobs don't have a lot of overlap, so I think we should be fine. I honestly have no idea why Sam did what she did, and no one I've talked to in the office does either. I work in local government, and as a result, our office doesn't have much bonding, so losing one of our few group events is a blow. I like other people's suggestions of having an event outside of work, so I'll have to consider that in the future, but for now, I'm just so happy to be free of all this mess. I feel so relieved. And that is the end of that story, folks.
Now I'm thinking of Parks and Rec, and
Yeah.
this is April.
Is there a Secret Santa thing, or just you think April
That's
would
what I
act
think.
like
I think they
this?
smashed 3 TV shows together, and this
Yeah.
is what came out with it.
Yeah, they were like, ChatGPT, put these three TV shows together and also put them in a Secret Santa situation, and something bad happens.
Boom, go.
And add puppies.
Ingle0502 says maybe OP is on better working position, and Sam wanted it, so she was trying to stir some trouble. Oh, she was trying to compromise OP, perhaps. I don't know if Sam really could do that though.
I think she just sucks.
Also, we got a comment that you look better than you're an upgraded version of Sydney Sweeney.
Damn. What a compliment.
Yeah.
That is very kind. Thank you. I will take that.
Reese Girl says maybe the only reason Sam signed up was for oh my gosh. Is it me? Yes. Maybe the only reason Sam signed up for it was because she was trying to get rid of waste.
Oh, maybe she had that teapot. Maybe that was her teapot. And she was like, I want to get rid of this teapot. Like, she didn't even thrift it. And she was just using it as an opportunity to, like, give away things.
That would be a fun party idea.
Mm-hmm.
Bring something from your home and do it. I wish my 3D printer worked so I could actually make people cool stuff.
Yeah,
I have
that's a
so many
bummer.
cool things. Vincent, do you like eat fruit a lot?
Do I eat fruit?
Yeah, a
Do you
lot.
eat
Like
fruit?
blueberries, grapes.
Yeah.
Dude, I have some for him.
Mm,
I made you something right before it broke. Do you use that a lot? Kind
I
of.
do.
Dude, I wish it worked. Gifts.
I don't know if I have anything.
Just wait until it's back up and ready. If anyone has a 3D printer plug that can help me, please let me know. I'm in desperate need of help.
Riley's been asking for ages.
I'm finally getting my computer fixed
That's good.
this weekend.
Well, that just happened.
Well, I have another computer that needs
Oh,
fixing.
okay.
How many computers do you need to fix?
2.
Oh my god.
Stuff.
Yeah, my desktop and my laptop.
Yeah, he cracked the
You guys want to
screen.
see it? I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna go grab it so you guys can
Okay.
see it. It's really bad.
Yeah, I was there when it happened. He just closed his computer, but he did it like on the charger. Like it was like in
Oh.
between it. And he went, no. And I was like, what? And he was like, no. No. And I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on?
And they're
Then she-
built with like such low tolerances. I'll just
Yeah.
shatter the whole.
It literally
Ugh.
did. It's tough.
It's hard losing a computer, man.
Yeah.
I lost. I didn't lose it, but like it just quit working. My
Yeah.
old laptop had a whole bunch of projects I was working on, and I still can't. I can't get it off. I can't get any of it off of it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I have my old computer as well, but it started just turning off a lot randomly. So I, got a new work computer. But I still have it. Still technically works, I think. My phone is so old though. Let's see. Wait, it's either the 13 or the 11.
Let's
I
see
don't
it.
remember.
Hold it up. I got it close on you.
What is that? I'm looking it up. General. About. It's the iPhone 13. So I guess it's not that old, but it feels old because I've had it since the beginning of college.
Oh, you've had it since the beginning of college? That is a very old phone.
Yeah.
All right, Riley.
Yeah, Haley Shea says, I have the 12 Pro. We'll use it until I can't. That is
Oh, no.
what I'm doing.
Don't look at that.
Don't look at that. Yeah. Yeah, wait. Zoom in. Oh, it turned off. Yeah, all that low bar right there. And then there we go.
Like a little rave party happening.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Micro Center will fix it for like $100.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all, yeah.
But there's some other things wrong with it. I can't get into it.
Tough.
Hey Riley, my brother-in-law and best friend are huge into 3D printing professionally. Let me know what's wrong, and
You'll pull them.
please hit me up on Discord. Please, Salas, please hit me up on Discord. Please, I'm begging you. Mods, help her. Please, 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 anything. Please, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude, if I could fix that, I would literally be unstoppable. I already have 3 ideas right now.
Riley's been literally talking about this for months.
Yes.
Months.
And I feel bad. Anyways, sorry, that's enough about me and my issues.
You have so many issues, Riley.
No, okay. I'm trying to fix them.
Oh. I want to do this. I don't know why it made me think of it. I'm really excited for the Ren Fair.
Dude, you and Angie.
I'm so excited. I kind of want to go as a jester this year.
Angie wants to go as a princess that just got out of war.
Sick. I like that.
All right.
I just mostly want to wear shorts. Because,
Isn't it pretty hot?
yeah. Last year, it was 96 degrees.
I thought it was like 100 something. What's Rough Nut and Tough Nut?
It's from How to Train Your Dragon. It's the twins.
Oh,
The
yeah.
stupid twins.
Holy cow, you guys do look like that.
I think they're talking about us.
Yeah, you and Sam?
No, they're talking about us.
We're not.
I know, but I don't think they know that.
I'm more like the main dude. You and Sam are definitely the twins.
We're Rough Nut and Tough
I'm
Nut.
not blonde.
Oh, not him. Oh, my brother. Ninja Rex says my brother, yeah.
Called it.
Ah.
We got a dono.
I don't know.
Who's there?
Who is it?
That's okay. Ninja Rex is talking about Sam. That's hilarious. I'm
one
gonna go
before it.
as Rough Nut and Tough Nut with Sam to the Ren Fair. Christy Cameron, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Hi guys, haven't been on for ages. Hope you all are well. My daughter moved to uni yesterday. Oh, that was from yesterday, but thank you
Yeah.
again.
I think this one is from Ziggy.
Ziggy, ooh, thank you for being a member for 21 months. 21 months? That's so many months. You're doing better than me, Sophia. I had an iPhone 7 and finally upgraded to a 16 last year. Dang.
That's
Dang.
9 years.
That's crazy.
That's some loyalty to that phone.
Oh my
I've only
God.
ever had 2 iPhones because I had my very first phone, which I got in 8th grade. No, sorry, not 8th grade. Which I got in 9th grade. And then I had that for all of high school, and then it kind of stopped working. And then I got the iPhone 13 my freshman year of college, I believe, whenever it came out. And those are the 2 phones. And I'm just waiting. My phone still works, so I'm just waiting. Ooh, that was a good throw. But
We got another one.
We got another one.
Yeah.
There we go. Lils24818. Thank you for being a member. 12 months. That's a whole year. Officially a John baby. Woo! Riley, can you tell us all a joke? And Sophia, do you have any fiction book recommendations? Boy, do I. Well, if you want sci-fi, that's what I've kind of been reading a lot of recently. It's right now I'm reading Hyperion, but like the usual ones I give are Project Hail Mary, Children of Time, and I'm blanking on the other one, Recursion, and then fantasy. Mistborn is amazing. If you want just like a quick, fun, like romance, like strong female character, Guinevere Deception. It's like a Merlin, Camelot, Arthur retelling with Guinevere as the lead.
Yeah.
The Bandit Queens is a great just historical fiction novel. Well, it's not quite historical fiction, but it's like set in India in like the 90s.
Oh my gosh, I think she was just looking for.
And that's all I got.
She give you a whole catalog right
That's
there.
all I got.
Oh yeah.
My joke. What's worse than cheating on your partner
Mhm.
is watching a TV show without them. Think about it. You cheat, boom, break up, therapy, years of no trust, and lawsuits. Easy. Now, if you watch a TV show without them, it's a whole nother ballgame. You have to lie, deceive, and if you tell them, hey, I watched this TV show without you, you still have to be together. That trust is broken, and you can't divorce over that either. You really can't. I watched one episode of The Big Bang Theory without you,
Yeah,
and you guys divorce? Come on.
that's sad.
I like
So-
how of all the shows you chose Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Thomas Taylor says, I like Neil Schusterman, the Unbound series. Have you ever read Scythe? It is my favorite series, or one of my favorite series of all time. It is phenomenal. I read it in high school, so hopefully it still holds up. But it was really great in high school. And it is like sci-fi. It's sci-fi. Really good. But we get another story, folks. Those are all my book recs.
I'm reading through the Horus Heresy right now, which
The
Big
Horse Heresy?
Horus.
Oh.
It's like
Like-
a
like
Warhammer,
Oh, not
nerdy
mythology.
British stuff.
Sick.
Super sci-fi fantasy.
Sayless,
Ooh.
I just hit you up on Discord. Please respond to me.
Thomas
Thank you.
Taylor, I know. I'm so excited. I've been waiting literally since high school. All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
We're gonna get into it in 3, 2, and 1.
My coworker gifted me an expired product, so I threw it away.
Maybe it was still good to eat, perhaps?
I, 26 female, signed up for Secret Santa at work. Another Secret Santa.
What's up with these stories?
This meaning it was voluntary. Meaning it was voluntary. I work at a daycare with all women. I'm afloat at work, which means I go to whichever classroom I'm needed in. So I worked with every teacher, and as far as I know, don't have any issues with anyone. By the way, this comes from Wide Guest 433, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I'm Riley.
And I'm Vincent.
And we're here to give good advice goofily, but we don't have all the answers. We only know what we'd do. So let us know what you would do in the comments. And OP says, the Secret Santa had a $20 limit. Is this just going to be the opposite thing?
This is Sam's point of view.
Yeah. Sam's like, I can't believe she donated to dogs.
Yo, maybe it was to the
Yeah, it was
dog
the
shelter
bad-
that gets rid of
Mhm.
dogs, and the dogs were expired.
The dogs were expired? That's so sad.
Hey, think about it.
No, I don't want to think about it. We already had the puppy ball incident. Where they at the end of the puppy bowl, they were like, one of these puppies passed away.
What?
Yeah, man. Why would you tell me that? Because they pre-film it.
Why do they pass away?
Because, I don't know, complications, diseases.
I would leave that out. I don't even.
know. I don't want to know.
Yeah, what the heck? It's like a person does way at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Like, sure, I get it.
So sad.
Okay.
And we all filled out sheets of our interests, things like our scents, snacks, and hobbies. I gifted my person a 6-pack of her favorite soda and all 3 of her favorite snacks. I received a bottle of shampoo and unscented deodorant. Are they trying to tell you something?
Not gonna lie, that's a
Unscented?
whack gift, man.
That is crazy. I'm
Low-key.
sorry. What? I think they're trying to tell you something because
you should take the hint.
unscented deodorant. is such a weird gift. Like of the thing, like
I mean, I get that from our mom, but
you get her unscented deodorant.
no, she gets me that.
Oh.
She gets me deodorant and like
unscented though.
well, not unscented.
That's
just
the
like
thing. Unscented is weird.
maybe they don't know what kind of scent you like, or maybe you have allergic reactions to certain different scents. It's like, okay, I want to make grilled cheeses for everyone. I'm
Yeah.
gonna bring non-dairy cheese because I don't know who's gonna eat real cheese and not.
But it says here that they filled out a sheet with their interests, including favorite scents.
Maybe they got the wrong gifts mixed up.
I guess
don't
maybe
know.
so. Maybe that was just like they went to the store and that was the bag of things that they got when they were at the store and they accidentally mixed up the gift and like the groceries.
I could see that.
I looked up the products to see if there was something special about them. I guess the deodorant is decent, but the shampoo is no longer in production or sold. From what I've deduced, it was items she had sitting in her cabinet that she no longer wanted. I could understand if it weren't voluntary, but she knew what she signed up for and put no effort into it. I'm not even sure which coworker it was because we never revealed our people, nor do I want to know. You never revealed your people for Secret Santa? Do you guys even know how to play Secret Santa? What do you mean you never revealed them? That's the whole point.
I really did think that you don't let other people know after Secret Santa.
No, you at the end when you do the gift exchange. That's when everyone finds out.
Why not just open the gift and then know after that?
Yeah, that's it.
You have to give it to. So I got you something. I give it to you, and then you're like, "Oh, it was you this
It's
whole
you,
time."
yeah.
Haha. That what? No, I don't like that.
Or I mean, you can also play it the way where you try and figure it out.
That's what I like that version.
Yeah,
better.
but either way, you're gonna find out who it is. You don't just not find out.
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense.
Someone is lazy. Ooh, Ashley, good catch.
I don't want the items. I can't use them because I have allergies and dandruff and have to use specific products. So, would I be the a-hole if I left them at the front desk at work with a note that says free to take? I mean, that's basically what she did. And we've got some relevant comments, but what do you think?
Lazy.
Well, would OP be the a-hole if they did that?
I don't know. You just gotta match their freak.
I think that OP, you would absolutely be calling someone out. So if you want to do a public call out, then yeah, go ahead.
Match their freak.
I don't think what is matching their freak?
They did this to you. You called them out in public.
Yeah. Okay, sure. That's matching their freak.
I don't know. I mean, how dare you think I smell?
Yeah, it's messed up.
But here's the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
You do that. Hey, this person got me this. They think I stink. Everyone else like, yeah, we've been meaning to tell you for a while now that you smell.
So like you put the deodorant and the shampoo on the counter, and everyone's like, "No, we're not taking it because you need it." But that maybe you should put a note that says, "I can't use this. I'm allergic to it. Sorry, person who got it for me."
Unscented? You can't do that with unscented.
What OP said. She said she was allergic to it, which I feel like is the whole point of unscented deodorant. But maybe there's like products in it. I don't know. Relevant comments. Commenter 1 says, you do not know this coworker's situation. She may have given you the best she had and couldn't afford more. I had wonderful Christmas presents planned this year for family. Hot water heater went out. I needed a new one, plus insurance deductible, and no presents are being bought except for the 4 children. Small, inexpensive things. Be grateful someone took effort to gift you. I'm sure the soda and snacks were appreciated by your coworkers, but there was no effort. What do you mean, commenter? There was no effort. They were things that were from her cabinet. She didn't buy them. She didn't go out and buy them. She maybe stood on a stool.
It's like a half full deodorant, half used.
Oh my god.
It was a shampoo that you can't buy anymore.
Had some hair on it, on the deodorant.
Probably disgusting. Commenter 2 says, if you can't afford to give a thoughtful gift, don't participate. It's not fair to the people who put actual thought into a gift. Commenter 1 says, so let's say there's 10 employees in this daycare. Only one person's struggling financially and they didn't sign up. It requires empathy to be able to see that it would be extremely embarrassing to have all of your colleagues judge you and let them into your personal struggles. I don't know about you, but I think that sounds like a really crappy position to be in, especially during the holidays when you're likely already beating yourself up for feeling inadequate. OP says, yeah, and I could be empathetic if that were the case, but we have 25 employees and 9 signed up, and you can see who signed up. That commenter 1 is doing the most. They're doing the most. Why are you, like, riding this person's back?
You know who this person could be?
Who?
The troublemaker.
Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sam was in the other episode.
Yeah.
This is a new Sam.
New Sam. This is new Sam. And new Sam is bothering me. And also this commenter. Or are you saying the commenter is new Sam? Yeah, the commenter is new Sam. I don't like them. I think that you're making up things to fit your narrative.
Mm.
And you're not really reading the story. So that's my judgment on this commenter.
Dude.
The real a-hole is this commenter.
I love giving gifts. And I just can't believe someone would do this.
Yeah.
But it is giving me ideas on a gift I could give someone.
Did everyone pick names? Because there's still names in the bowl, and there was also a name in a mug.
Yeah, whose was that? Someone picked up a mug and did it, and I know whose name it was, and I was like, who did this?
I don't know. Not I. It was not my name, but was as long as everyone was picked.
I think someone didn't get picked.
That's what I'm worried about. Me?
I don't know whose name it was.
Oh, I knew whose name it was.
Oh.
Should I say?
No.
Okay.
Don't say. Ooh, that person doesn't have a gift.
All right.
All right. Anyways, sorry. We're doing
Tough.
something for the Valentine's Day stream that's happening this Thursday. Guys, come this Thursday to the 12-hour long Valentine's Day stream.
12 hours. Amanda Calais says, I have to admit, if you couldn't afford to do it, don't sign up. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can't afford to get like an actual, I don't know, it's $20. It's $20 limit. If you can't afford that, that's fine. Just don't sign up.
Fair.
It just feels like a little greedy, I think, to get for someone to get you a nice gift, or even spend $20 to get you a gift, and you're just like, I don't know, I have some deodorant in my closet. Or if you don't have the money, make something. There are so many other ways that they could have gone about this that, you know, didn't involve spending a whole $20 and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that they didn't do that.
I know what I would make Vincent.
What would you make me, Riley?
I would make I'd go on my computer, tippy-tappy up the recipe of the bagels, and then give you a grocery list of things to get at the store for it.
Dude, I already got all the stuff from the grocery list. And I'm making them like either today or tomorrow.
Shut
I'm
the
so
front
stoked.
door.
So he doesn't even need your gift.
Yo. Or maybe I could be like, I'll cook it for you if you give me
Oh.
the gift.
It's nice.
Which I could if you wanted to bring it here.
No, I got
It's pretty
you.
simple. It'd take less than like 20 minutes.
No, I enjoy cooking. I
Okay, good.
appreciate that from you, though.
I want
You're welcome.
tiramisu.
You want tiramisu?
I want tiramisu.
I can make a tiramisu.
Vincent's really good at tiramisu.
Oh, okay. Jenny says, I never participated in Secret Santa because December is crazy enough for me for one more thing. Nobody thinks it's because I can't afford it. Nobody judged me for not participating either. So if you don't want to put time and thought into a gift, then don't participate. Put it in the front office for free and make a statement.
Exactly. Completely agree. Comment 3 says, I would contact the exchange moderator and show them my gifts. I may actually send out an email with the items in the garbage, because that's rude and uncalled for. OP says, I did. It's our boss. I let my boss know I want... Oh, I let my boss... No, I wasn't... There's some typos here. I let my boss know I wasn't expecting her to do anything about it, and that I brought it up because I was confused by the gifts, especially one being expired. Deodorant doesn't have a marked expired date. And my bosses agreed that it was inadequate and confusing because deodorant at bare minimum is weird. I asked if she could go into more detail next year about expectations and come to her if they can't afford a gift like they thought they might at sign up. She also said she'd make it up. To me because she appreciates my hard work. I went out and bought her a gift as well, since her daughter is in one of my classes, and they bought me a gift together as one of her teachers. That's so sweet.
Gift giving.
Love this. I put thought into it. She's health conscious, but her daughters, 4, got them a charcuterie board gingerbread house kit. That sounds... wait, what? A charcuterie... You got her 4-year-old daughters... No, sorry. You got her 4-year-old daughter a charcuterie board gingerbread house kit?
I'm gonna look this up.
So is it like a charcuterie board made out of a gingerbread? So it's like a
Yeah.
big cookie and like a plaything?
I can't visualize this. But okay. Comment 4 says, what kind of stuff did you list on your sheet as interests? OP
Oh.
says, my interests included art, crochet, coloring, clay, scrapbooks, football, video games. Then asked about our favorite our favorites like scents, snacks, drinks, movies, etc.
Use cream cheese in it. Here, let me turn it down the
That
brightness.
would be crazy to give a
Here we go.
4-year-old.
Yeah.
That would be a crazy thing to give a 4-year-old. I can't believe that that's what she gave.
Well, I think it's kind of cute because the meat in the house and the crackers.
What is this
I could-
4-year-old going to do with this fancy cheese house?
Eat
Eat it?
Dude. Freaking,
I feel
what's
like
the pizza
4-year-olds
roll
are
things?
So picky.
The pizza rolls?
No. The like the kits, the
Oh,
Lunchables.
like a Kraft
Lunchables,
cheese.
yeah.
Okay.
Like the
well, if it was
Lunchables
like
type
that,
stuff.
but I'm thinking like fancy cheeses.
Kids like that.
Nah. I feel like
Gouda?
I
Kid
feel like
likes
kids
Gouda.
like a cheddar, maybe a brie if they're crazy. I love brie. I mean, like if they're like a little bit more cultured with their cheeses. Comment 5 says, don't be petty. You're the a-hole. That's what happens with mandatory Secret Santa gifts at work. Sometimes you get crappy gifts. Sometimes you get a well-thought-out gift. Sometimes you don't get any gift at all. Just be the bigger person and donate to a women's shelter. Unless if the products are out of date and expire, just toss them in the garbage. That's a crazy thing to be like, yeah, well, if you don't want them, donate them. Unless you actually can't use them, then throw them out, actually.
I don't think I would want to donate that.
That's so weird. I would not donate that. These comments are weird.
It's like donating used underwear.
Yeah, I hate this. OP says it wasn't mandatory. Commenter 6 says, if you keep it all totally anonymous, so only the original a-hole would even know, it might serve as a deterrent for future a-hole Secret Santas. But you run the risk of adding to a-holery also. OP says, as far as I know, none of us know who our gifters were, nor do any of my coworkers know what my gift even was, since we didn't open them in front of each other, however. The shampoo is expired, and that is my deterrent for setting it out for anyone else to take. I threw it away. I didn't even know shampoo could expire. That must be really old shampoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it said. It said shampoo was expired.
How long does it take for shampoo to get expired?
This sounds like they went to like that discount rack at the back of the grocery store and just grabbed a few things that no one wanted or no one bought.
It takes 2 to 3 years for shampoo to expire.
Aye.
And you can't buy this brand anymore. So it's probably like a lot of years. Comment 7 says, yes, you would be, and you already are one for insinuating that you're better than this person who put no effort in when you literally got your person an effortless and thoughtless gift too. OP literally got them like candy and the drinks, their favorite candy and their favorite drinks.
Dude,
That's something that they will like.
if you did that for me, you'd be my favorite person for a week.
That's crazy. It's like a $20 limit. OP's not buying them like, I don't know, a trip to Thailand.
But still, we don't know if OP smells or not.
Sure,
I
we don't
want to
that.
know that.
We don't know that. Comment 8 says it's a $25 limit. She bought her person their favorite snacks. She got her Secret Santa a thoughtful present specific to her person within the cost limit. The person that got her gave her shampoo that is no longer in production and deodorant. They are not the same. Comment 9 says, they are to me. It's giving, I spent my EBT on this. These comments are so weird.
That was a very charged comment.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
God. OP says, so giving my person what they asked for, and not just what they asked for, but upgraded versions of it. For example, she put fruit snacks. I bought her 2 kinds of the juice-filled fruit snacks. I looked for other things, but her interests were things like unpopular specific anime that doesn't have merch. There were no candles at 2 stores I went to looking for stuff for her that were specific to her favorite scents, but go off on my effort. Update says, oh wait, well there is an update.
Oh, dude.
These comments are stupid. I don't like these comments.
Where did they post this on, like,
I don't know.
Red Pill, the subreddit Red Pill or
Must
something?
be. OP literally said I got deodorant and shampoo that I can't use.
Half a
and
bottle.
Everyone's like, how dare you? You're ungrateful. You should have just gargled with that mouth shampoo. Should have rubbed that deodorant all over your body. Your ungrateful body.
This is the stereotypical Reddit
Yeah.
subreddits that people are on.
Yeah. Insane.
Yikes. Katie Spades, especially since OP didn't say they wanted
Yeah.
beauty supplies.
That she literally gave the exact blueprint of what she wanted. And it didn't sound hard. Update says, I didn't put up at the front desk. I mainly because the shampoo was expired. Didn't want anyone to grab it and use it, so I tossed it. Which I'm glad I didn't go that route because today I found out who the gifter was because she came into my classroom with a replacement gift.
Oh my goodness.
She got chewed out. 100%. I feel like the boss went to her and said, hey, you remember that gift you gave? You have to give a new gift.
WTF was this?
Yeah. We did our gift exchanges at work on Friday. My boss passed out the gifts, so we individually opened them in our classrooms, not in front of each other, and didn't discuss or reveal who had gotten what and from who. The gift was not aimed at my hygiene or me at all. So you think. There was a misunderstanding because my gifter is from another country, as are about a third of my coworkers, some from Venezuela, a few from Algeria, and one from Iran. She didn't understand what Secret Santa was, but she wanted to participate. Aww. Wait, this is like and now the only a-hole in the story are the commenters.
And us.
And us. She said she had looked it up, but whatever had popped up in Google explained what kind of gift you get for White Elephant from how she explained what she'd read from Google, not Secret Santa. She doesn't speak much English, so something got mixed up in translation. She realized it, though, when she opened her gift and saw the teacher in her room that day who had also participated, that their gifts were new. So she asked the teacher, who then explained Secret Santa, and my gifter felt embarrassed. She hadn't even filled out a sheet either. So more not to non-understanding.
Oh, so more to like the miscommunication shit.
So adding even more misunderstanding to my interest sheet. I have worked with her before, and she's a pretty sweet lady. She got me a candle, a cute hair bow, and a matching mug.
Aww.
Okay.
Best friends.
Okay.
This is the
Nice.
equivalent of two dudes getting in a fight and making up afterwards.
Nice. This is great.
This is
What a turnaround for this person.
Yeah.
This is where like you need all the context.
Yeah, but we're
gonna be called so many a-holes in this whole story because we didn't get this last bit of information until
that's
now.
the whole point. That's the whole point. We have to give immediate thoughts.
How dare you think that this person was bad? She just didn't know what was happening.
Everyone thought that. It wasn't just me. We were all on the same page. You guys can't say that you didn't think that too. And you also would probably be a little bit disappointed if you got deodorant and shampoo at Secret Santa. But the real a-holes were the commenters. They sucked. All of them. I definitely appreciate it much more knowing the circumstances. She was extremely apologetic of the whole thing, and I assured her I wasn't upset at all and that I appreciated the makeup gift. My boss also gave me a $20 gift card because that was her making it up to me. I let my boss know that the gifter had made up for it, and she was still fine giving me the gift card as well. Win! Double win! You got a gift and you got a $20 gift card? Nice! And you got expired shampoo and deodorant.
I mean,
Wins across the board.
You put up a little bit of fuss and you get rewarded so much at the back end of it.
Yeah. I also gifted my boss a charcuterie gingerbread house today to do with her kiddo. Although
Gross.
I'm glad things turned out the way they did. I think the only thing I learned was being patient and confirming circumstances before being petty.
Ooh, and Vix Mix is not petty because she just gifted 20 memberships.
Ooh, ooh,
Auntie Vix Mix, what is up? She is in the house. If you got one, please say thank you. We're going to spin a freaking wheel for you after this story.
Yeah, we sure are. Because had the other circumstances been confirmed, thoughtless gift, a gift directed at my hygiene, that's around. Okay, wait, I'm going to continue that sentence because there's still more.
That was on me.
I still think leaving it at the front desk would have been well warranted, especially since no one else had seen what she'd gotten me or knew she was my gifter. But I know that you guys can listen to full episodes with stories just like this. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio and search up OK Storytime. But there is a little bit left to this story.
It's always best not to assume the worst without all the context. This is all relationships.
Yeah.
That was a curveball. I was not expecting someone that is new to the whole Secret Santa to be a part of the story.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were gonna get. I was unexpected.
It's now hilarious. This story.
It's great. I'm happy everything worked out.
I'm thinking of a sweet lady like Miss Smith.
Yeah.
Oh no, Miss Smith gifted me half a
She's
deodorant
like, I'm so
stick
sorry.
and an expired bottle of shampoo because she didn't know what Secret Santa
I
was.
thought they would be helpful. I didn't think you smelled. I just thought you didn't want to smell.
I wonder when she looked it up if it came up with like
Yeah.
gag gifts.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah.
of. But even if it was a gag gift, I am wondering how she thought that it was just something that you like pull out of your closet. But it's just a misunderstanding, so no hard feelings. Update 2. The gifter just messaged me asking for the expired product back.
Okay, here it goes again.
I'm not sure what for, and I don't really want to ask, but I threw it away already. Now I feel bad for tossing it. Do I compensate her for it? No! 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 How do I calculate the depreciation value of the expired product from its original price point from 2021 when it was taken out of production and sale? I haven't messaged her back as I do want to let her know I threw it away, but feel like I need to make up for it somehow because it was all just a misunderstanding. If it wasn't clear, the depreciation was a joke.
Just say you used it.
No, yeah. I would just say I used it already. And she'll be like, how did you use it though? I think that's really, and it might be a cultural thing, but I think it is a little strange to ask for a gift that you gifted someone.
In
back.
my culture, if you give someone Tupperware, you are expected it back.
That's different.
Well, I don't know.
That's not a gift. That's just a loan.
The food inside of it is a gift.
Yeah. But that
But
one
not the Tupperware.
makes sense.
But guys, we got a freaking wheel spin for
Sure do.
Auntie Vix Mix. Auntie Vix Mix, this is for you. We love you. And if you guys have any fun Secret Santa things that has happened to you, I would love to read them. Let me see them. All right, here we go.
Let me see. It ain't opening. Why ain't it opening?
Yes.
Woo!
Oh yeah, let me.
Nice. Beth Demore Klobuznik says, just tell them it was out of date, so I threw it away. Yeah. I think that's... Spit again! Yay!
What?
Spit again! Wee! Okay. That's
That's a lot of spinning.
That's enough! That's enough slices! Ten members!
10 members.
The Tomlin says Sophia Riley wants his Tupperware back. Yeah, do I have any of your Tupperware? I think I have most of your Tupperware because you leave it all here.
No.
You leave your Tupperware here all the time.
I've been doing better at that, though. I've been doing better.
We have so much of your Tupperware.
No.
It's true.
We've been doing better. It's
Scylla
not that bad.
says, I'm always getting candles and perfume. I'm allergic to most scents, LOL. I did get Riley a candle. We had our gift exchange earlier for our Christmas exchange, and I literally, when I was buying it, I was like, I feel like he doesn't like eucalyptus.
I don't like mint.
Yeah, or mint. And it was a mint eucalyptus candle.
It's pretty fine though.
But you like it?
Yeah.
It's been in his bathroom.
It's actually been in my dining room.
Is your plant in your bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh, and the hand towel?
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Yeah.
Apparently you have a kitchen hand towel and
Yeah.
a bathroom hand towel.
That's true.
Yes, that is true.
The only issue is that we don't have a bath hand towel in our like public like because it's technically like John's bathroom,
Yeah.
and so we don't really. I think he did put a. I think he actually did. We've got some sort of new towel in there. It's a little bit nicer. Purple Neuro and Chance says my mom's cousin has some goats that were a pain, and she put them as a gift in our white elephant
That
gift
is
exchange.
So
Her daughter did not
funny.
know this and stole them back when it was her turn. Wait, she gifted goats?
That's hilarious.
She gifted whole goats?
That's good. That's a good one.
Why didn't you gift me goats?
Where are you gonna put them, Sophia?
In the backyard.
Well, I could give you one goat. Do you really want a goat?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I really want a goat.
And you take care of it.
No, you take care of it.
I would maybe feed it sometimes, but you
Yeah,
would have to
I'll
be the
feed it
primary
sometimes.
caregiver. You'd have to
I'll
take it on
walk
walks.
my goat around the day. In my neighborhood where my parents live, someone has a horse, like a whole horse,
Mm.
and they'll take it on walks around the neighborhood.
Oh,
And
that's
it's great.
cute. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
You want to do this one?
The time is up.
Yeah.
Do you want to do one?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. Starting in 3.
This is a bonus
Oh, actually, let me double check. Yeah.
bonus
We're all-
story
we're
for
all good?
y'all.
Bonus story in 3, 2, and 1.
I fired someone from my company because he used AI.
Well, the AI can take his job now, I guess.
For context, I run a small marketing agency of 8 people, including me. When AI like ChatGPT started to really get wildly used, I made a decision with my staff that we would commit to not using AI in client work. So everything written, designed, or photographed by our agency would be 100% done by us. We communicated this with clients and essentially made it a brand's promise. By the way, this comes from Alone Blacksmith 17. And if you want to speak on stories, go to the r/OKStorytime subreddit. I'm Riley,
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Vincent.
and we're not AI,
No.
but our job committed to you is to give you goofy advice.
Mm-hmm.
And you're supposed to comment back. No AI bots here.
Mm-mm.
What were you laughing at?
I thought that was the end of the story. I thought that was like I misread it, and I was like,
Oh.
oh my god, that was so short.
Yeah. Okay,
I
cool.
got confused.
So about 3 months ago, I hired a recent college grad for an entry-level social media position. In the job listing, and in the interview, I made our commitment to no/low AI usage very clearly. It was framed as if you want to use it to optimize your calendar or your personal to-do list, I don't care. But any content created or associated with the company will be made by us.
I feel like that's a fair thing to say.
Yeah.
If that's your company kind of not motto, but mission statement.
Yeah. The only AI we use with our videos is like to help the editors cut the silences out.
Yeah.
That's the only, other than that, it's mainly us.
Yeah.
Wait until they get our voices down.
No, I've refused. I did not sign my voice away.
You might have.
No, I didn't.
well,
not officially. So if someone's done that, then that's against my will.
Well, some platforms like Instagram
What?
will like use people's stuff for like data and use it and be like, oh, we can use this to train our models.
Oh yeah, they're stealing my data.
Yeah.
Right.
Twitter and Instagram have been selling your data for
I don't use
decades.
Twitter.
But yeah, they sell your data. That's how they make money. But
I know, that's why my ads are so good.
yeah, as far as like,
God.
make sure you don't let them use your photos to feed AI.
Yeah.
God.
So he agreed with this, and it was actually written in his contract when he accepted the job. So we're very clear. Did you speak
Yeah.
this, or was it just in writing? That's what I want to know, too.
Good point.
About a month in, I was reviewing some of his work in a project, and I was a little suspicious. There were very commonly used sentence structures, em dashes,
M dashes.
m dashes, and pretty boilerplate language for industry that he was writing for.
I was gonna say specifically, I wanted to call out the M dashes because I love the M dashes, and I use them all the time. Especially when I was in college and I was writing, I would use them all the time because I love them so much. It's basically just the long dash.
Yeah.
And it's so fun to write like a fiction story and throw a little M dash in there and then like a little aside. It feels like you're like talking. And by the way, I love it. It's so fun. And I hate that it's now associated with AI because they were my favorite thing to use.
Everything's so feels real sometimes. I just think you're AI. Think about it. Sam, you know how much he likes that stuff. Sam could have duplicated you and got a female version that is kind of opposite of him.
Dude, I'm literally, it's like Danny Phantom. I'm the DANI Danny Phantom. You know, when he like is cloned into a girl, that's me.
I mean, he's done a pretty good job.
Gotta catch him all because he's Danny Phantom.
Sophia is AI confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
Can you repeat that? Can you be more specific?
I mean, she does a great job of anytime I miss to read something, she is like on top of it. It is kind of like a robot, isn't it? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's just like, well, what's the AI thing? I'll personalize that here for you. No time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
didn't quite hear you there. Why don't
Sorry,
you speak
what was
up
that?
a little.
And she spends
One more time.
She spends so much time in the bathroom sometimes, like brushing her hair or whatever. I don't know what she does in there. And I think she's charging.
this.
Like that's what
Yeah,
I
like-
think. Yeah.
I only corrected the M dash because I wanted to talk about the M dash.
Oh. Well, I mean, you do it for everything else.
Yeah. I'm trying not to.
I know, but it's hard to train an AI model. It's keep reminding. Anyways. I'm just giving you a hard time. I did check his search history, and as admin, I could see that ChatGPT was in the history.
Tisk. Couldn't even cover his tracks.
Come on, dude. There's so much things you could do with AI nowadays. Anyways, I'm fascinated by it. I didn't dig any deeper, but I did Slack him and ask him to stop by my office when he had a second. He came in, and I said that I had just a couple of questions about the scheduled posts for said client, which I did. And then right before ending the conversation, I just flat out asked if he was using any AI for this. He was quiet for a second, but he did admit that he did put in ChatGPT to correct his spelling and grammar.
Back in my day, you know what we did?
Grammarly.
Now
Not
this sounds like a sponsorship.
Yeah. Dude,
Oops.
you know, I was so bad at writing papers
Yeah.
that I got like Grammarly, like the premium thing.
Yeah.
Still didn't help me.
Dang. Yeah.
I
It's kind of crazy to me how like pervasive ChatGPT is in colleges or just like in school life now. Because I feel like we just missed it in terms of schooling. Like we use Chegg like every, other kid.
Mm-hmm. Bless those souls that ever put in those flashcards on
Quizlet.
What was that? Quizlet, yes.
I was the soul. I was hard at work on Quizlet.
I contributed a few.
I was Quizlet famous actually at my school.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Because I made so many Quizlets.
See, kids nowadays, they will never understand the flow state.
No, they don't get it.
No.
They don't get it.
Like-
And that's like so concerning to me.
How many? Wasn't there a time in your life, Vincent, where you had to write 2 essays in one night? You had 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
I never two essays in one night. I would always start like 2 weeks ahead and just like a page a day.
Okay, all right.
I
But
wrote a 10-page
shut up
paper.
already.
Chegg. I never use any of that.
Okay,
Whatever,
Miss Goody
whatever.
Two Shoes over there.
I don't
But
believe it.
I have heard that like with like encoding now, it's like people who work in computer science, sometimes they don't code at all. They just like prompt
Yeah, you just put it in
ChatGPT
chat.
to make the code and make a couple corrections here and there.
Crazy.
I know. I've made apps with just
I made apps.
yeah.
I'm on the apps.
I
Not
want to
those
make more apps.
The
That's why I need my
chat
computer to work
app.
so I can make fun apps. I'm trying. Sorry. One thing I am wanting to do with AI
Yeah.
is at the sawmill they need to count logs,
Yeah.
but the way they do it is so ineffective that I'm gonna make an
Oh.
app for them so like they
Smart.
can keep everything.
Yeah. I would
'Cause-
say, speaking of have you ever written an essay in like 2 or 3 hours? One time I had to write a 10-page essay,
Oh god.
and I had the outline,
Yeah.
but that's it. And I had to write it in a day, and it was due at 12 the next day. So I
Like at
started
midnight?
it the night before. No, but it was due 12.
Oh,
like
at noon?
Noon.
Okay.
It was due noon the next day, and I went I wrote a couple of it, or like I wrote it for a couple hours the night before. Went to bed at like midnight. Woke up at like 6 or 7. Finished it, and then my professor gave me 100 and said in the comments, "I could tell that you really spent a lot of time on this." I was like, yes, I did. Thank you.
So I told him that the spell check on the Google Docs is pretty good at catching things like that. And as far as grammar goes, he could ask anybody in the office, including me, to prove things. I actually encouraged it because that's a muscle that I myself want to keep using. And it's great for everyone else to have that mindset as well. When I reminded him that in his signed agreement, he acknowledged that we do not use AI in eating, writing, or creative work. I asked him to not let it happen again, and we ended the conversation.
I feel like saying you can't use it for grammar is a little bit of a step, in my opinion, I think a step too far. I personally don't use chat, but I feel like if you use like Grammarly or something, that would be.
It has AI integrated in it already.
It does?
It does. Dude, the second the API was available for that, they plugged it into everything, Sophia.
Oh, man.
I don't think
I
you
don't
can use
it,
the
but
bathroom
that's-
anymore without AI being there.
Every time you go on Google, it's AI.
I
is there.
hate that. Can I turn that off?
No.
I hate that it does the AI overview. I want my little articles again. I want my Wikipedia again. It upsets me.
Maybe you could.
I don't want the AI overview. It's
The thing is annoying.
scary.
It feels very forced.
Yeah, and it's always wrong. It's not always wrong.
Yeah.
Mostly right, but it's sometimes wrong.
I did admittedly keep a little bit of a closer eye on his work and checked his search history a couple of times to the next 2 weeks, but dropped the issue after everything was looking good. Not long too after that, our copywriter brought up, sorry. But dude, you're the boss. You can do that. That's okay. Don't feel bad for doing that.
Yeah, it's like your job.
Yeah. Not too long after that, our copywriter brought him up in my one-on-one with them. We were at the end of our normal meeting and just chatting, and she asked if I've noticed anything about his work. Honestly, didn't think the AI thing right away, just because I thought it was a non-issue now. I asked her what she was talking about, and that's when she told me that she saw ChatGPT up on one of his tabs when he was showing her something on his
Fool.
computer. And so for about a week, she's been paying attention and noticing some small nuances that have made her think he is using it regularly.
Fool. You fool. You've already been warned, and you just had it open willy-nilly? What's going on?
Yeah. I know some people are against AI. I like AI because I feel like I'm really bad at formatting things, and dude, the amount of formatting it can help me do. Like the creative whatever, I don't really use it for that, but the formatting the game shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it helps so much. But this, I mean, I get not wanting to use AI because that, but I don't know. This, I have so many thoughts on this. Now that's AI dependency. Yeah.
I refuse.
I refuse.
I abstain. Except for my Google searches, because I'm forced against my will.
That is true.
They drag me to the AI.
Someone said in the comments if you do your search and then do a minus AI, it'll cut it out for you.
I'm doing that right now. You can keep reading them.
Okay, you do that.
What should I look up?
Just anything and put minus AI.
Anything.
Go on ChatGPT and ask it how to get rid of it.
Yeah, go on ChatGPT, type
Oh,
how do I make a sandwich minus AI and see what happens.
How do
So-
It just explodes. It destroys itself.
Oh, we got some Knights memberships. Hello. Okay. Considering she's a copywriter and I'm not, I trusted her instincts on that even more than mine. So I gave her a quick overview of what he and I had already talked about. She threw out that he could either be in an incognito browser or be doing it on a personal device. Basically, I could be naive and giving him a little bit too much credit, and the problem might not actually be resolved. His 60-day review was the same week. So, in it, I brought up the topic. He kind of clammed up and apologized for using it in the first place, but said that he has not used it since. And I just didn't fully believe him. I didn't grill him, but I did think I did go a little bit harder on him in his review than I did in his 30-day. But in my defense, I do that to everyone because you should be held to a higher standard 2 months into the job than you were a month in. But given everything, I did give him kind of a false assignment. I took an older brief for an existing client. It was a project we ended up tabling for another time. I gave him the brief with specific deliverables and asked for a draft by the end of the week, which is about how long it should take with his workload, experience, and what I was asking for. I got it back in 2 days.
That's a little too quick. And I also looked up, it does work, the minus AI thing.
Nice.
So I feel like this guy should start doing that. Whenever he's submitting his work things, he just goes minus AI.
Dude.
No AI here.
Yeah.
Little suspicious, bud.
So he got it back in 2 days. I don't know. Dude, if you have to... This guy's like, this boss... Does this boss have enough grounds to fire this guy?
I think so. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it just depends on the company.
Well, he said the company's whole identity is like, we do not use AI.
Yeah. I
to
feel
make
like he
stuff.
could have done it in the first time he, caught him. I think he's just trying to double check, but it does feel like a whole, like,
If you're having a double...
trap.
Yeah, I mean, the
Oh,
trap
yeah.
thing, I get, but if you want to make sure... But if you already have enough of this, I don't feel like you can just let him go.
You just let him go. You say, like, I feel like we're not satisfied with the work that you're doing, and, you used AI. I don't think you have to go through all this. You're literally the boss, but, if you want to, sure.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Type 1 if we should fire him. Type 2 for second chance. See what I did with the 2?
You went like this.
And second. It's like 2 for second chance.
Double entendre.
Bad one.
Bad bunny.
I got it back in 2 days. A week project case. Which, yes, is possible, and usually a boss would be thrilled about it. But I then ran it through an AI tracker.
No.
Nope. Then I ran it through an AI checker, which I know is using AI to check for AI. Dude, shut up. You're the boss. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, man.
I didn't like it, and it's called pot calling the kettle, but I needed some level of proof. I think that...
Okay, I think that you are maybe too moral.
Yeah, it's like giving a security guard a pew-pew so that if anyone else has a pew-pew, you can take care of it.
Yeah, I think it's okay, OP.
If it came back, and it came back as pretty clearly AI. So I put in his work from the past 2 weeks. Also AI.
Tough. Yeah, and at this point, you've got your proof. Let him go.
Let him go. Something that's not AI is us. And if you're sick and tired of all this AI crap, come listen to us on your favorite podcast platform. Search for OK Storytime on iHeartRadio, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts, and listen to no AI voices from us. For real.
Yes, please listen to our voices. We will read you stories. They're great and fun.
Sophie has a good AI voice. Riley, what's your AI voice?
This is when you're like, you casualize it to be like very specific. Howdy, partner. How are you today? I'm just over here spitting into my spigot. How about you, partner? I'm the cowboy version.
Cowboy and Grok.
Yeah.
I feel like the British version. She's like, no. Please turn left. I can't think of any other sentences.
You turned wrong. You're gonna die. You turned
turned
wrong.
the wrong way. Please turn around.
Oh, Ronan
Head
just threw in
straight.
an abominable intelligence. I see you. I see you. I know the reference.
So OP says, which I am curious about everyone's thoughts on AI after this. I documented all of this, brought him to my office, told him that effectively at the end of the week, he was let go. I did give him the names of multiple contacts in the area who I connected him with and told him I'd gladly be a reference without mentioning any of this. You're too kind, OP. But ultimately, he repeatedly broke an agreement and I would not tolerate it. It's been a week, and I feel horrible about it. But I also don't. Not too sure.
I feel horrible about it, but also I don't care at all, and I wanted him gone.
You know?
OP, it's okay
Hear
to
me out,
not
though.
feel bad.
I don't think it was about the AI.
Yeah.
I feel like he didn't like him,
Probably.
and he's using the AI thing to get rid of him. And like he's like, I just didn't like him in the first place.
I think OP is trying to be. I think OP's like a really nice person, and feels bad about firing anyone or like calling anyone out for anything,
Mm-hmm.
or just doing anything that they perceive as like, going against their moral standards. But it's okay. You're the boss. You can get rid of this guy.
Yeah.
That's all right. He's not doing a good job.
It's been about a week, and I feel horrible about it. But I also don't. Not to sound like an old fart, but younger generations are losing skills and originality in the name of false convenience and their own impotence. Right? Impatience?
Yeah.
And their
Impotence
own
works,
impatience.
It's just a different vibe, but it
Yeah.
still works.
That's a part of being dyslexic. It's like you use the wrong word, but it kind of gets the meaning across.
It kind of still works though.
Damn. All right. And their own impatience, which I feel like.
I
Do
didn't
you?
correct you though.
I know you don't. Yeah. But like, do you resonate with that? Do you think you're
What?
losing skills and originality in the name of false convenience and your own impatience?
No, I don't use AI. I think there are certain things that I like in terms of like calculator, I'm bad at math because it's more convenient for me to like look up the equation, and I'm bad at Spanish because it's more convenient for me to look up,
Mm-hmm.
how to say it. But when I'm writing, I don't look up anything. Like when I'm writing the sketches and stuff, and I just write for like poetry or like fiction writing and stuff. I don't think that I look for an easy way out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't think that in the way that he is saying that.
Mm-hmm. Losing skills. I don't know.
But I do think a lot of people are losing skills in a couple of generations younger than us because of how prevalent ChatGPT was in schooling. But I also think that they're gaining skills in things like technologically that I won't ever understand because they've been ingrained in their schooling system.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
I don't want that in my company that I've built, and it's not fair to my other employees who, as far as I know, are holding up their commitment. But my conscience and some people I've confided in about the decision asked if I was just too hard on him, or if I didn't have enough evidence, or if I was just stuck on my old ways. So where are you with this?
I don't know. I think that to a certain extent, even though I personally do not like AI usage and I don't like how prevalent it is, I do think that AI is gonna happen regardless. And if you don't know how to use it and you don't incorporate it at all, you just kind of get left behind to a certain extent. And I think that people are seeing that a lot.
I agree.
And even like with the Super Bowl commercials, you saw like the Ring ad, which was terrifying, and there was another ad where
With the dog thing?
yeah, that was terrifying. But there was also another one where they were saying, "Oh, you can use AI to help you do all your work, so you don't have to do any of your work." And I'm like, "Okay, well, why would that be a good thing for the workers? Because it just proves to the bosses that they don't need them." And so I think that you kind of have to a certain extent, learn how these things work so that you are still valuable.
Yeah.
And
it's
it's
like
tricky. It's like a tricky line.
It is a tricky line. Another thing we used in the like I guess in the live streams is the TLDR bot. That's AI, but it's us. It's summarizing what is happening, and it's a tool.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not like
it's not us saying, "Oh, this is our work," or changing an image or like showcasing our faces as if it was real, but it's actually AI.
Yeah.
So I think there are different levels.
levels of it. Like we could
Yeah.
figure out a way to like switch with AI,
Yeah.
but You know, there's no need to.
Yeah.
We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Hug.
And I think people are going to appreciate stuff like this. And I mean, I'm sure you guys have a lot of different platforms that you go to because you like the people. And I think there's going to be a lot of emphasis on personal connection as we see more and more AI.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
infiltrate into our lives.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things. I feel like as things get more automated and like it's sort of like what is it the future where like it's full of abundance and everything. Like if robots and AI are doing the work for us, then can humanity now focus on like arts, life, moving beyond what's next?
But the issue is that we have AI doing the arts.
Yeah,
so
but
we have to figure out.
that's why I'm like, let's not have AI do art because art's like the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Yeah.
Like that's what I feel like culture is human. Art's part of that. It's like the highest form of humanity we have. And if we farm that off to something else, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What's the purpose?
I have a friend that does videos. He does animation stuff with AI, and he says, like, it just feels soul-sucking because I used to spend weeks on a project like this that could just happen instantaneously.
Yeah. But I also think that we're seeing a lot of different, I mean, I talk about this a lot, but we're seeing a lot of different animation that is coming out kind of like pushing against this influx. Like you see with like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and oh my goodness, there's like the Goat just came out.
Yeah.
And just that beautiful art style. And even Arcane, the second season, the hand-drawn oil painting stuff that like cannot. It can be replicated in a way by AI, like you can draw over that and try and produce that image, but I think the amazement that comes when you watch it is, oh my goodness, this was made by someone.
Yeah.
And I think people are going to kind of flock towards that.
Yeah. But
that's my rant.
If you guys have any cases of where AI could step in and do good, let us know. You know, AI will take over the industry, Thomas Taylor says. 20% of all the things on short form platforms is just AI slop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, our industry of like reading stories and stuff, there's so many AI.
Well, there's been like robotic automation processes that have already been,
Yeah.
and we're against it.
Yeah.
We've been fighting this war for 4 years now.
4 years.
Anyone that ever does a like, am I the a-hole and it's a robot voice, I'm like, turn that off. Get rid
that out of
me.
here.
Block them.
I'll read it to you.
Yeah, right.
Shawnee OP says, or thank you for the $10. I can't hate AI because I do develop AI models, but I feel like bosses just think that AI does more than it actually does and fire people based on the hype. I have a lot of friends who work in like AI fields. And again, I think that goes into like, you kind of have to get on, you know, the boat or the boat leaves without you to a certain extent.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to get on the boat, but I'm not going to like knock the people who are on the boat.
And we use AI in the company, so we're not getting rid of people, but we're using AI. So like I can like get more done. Like Leanne, she's able to like, she doesn't have to like schedule something very quickly. She can just like, boom, schedule this. And then she's working on the next thing.
It can be a tool if it's
like,
used correctly.
It's like giving us more creative freedom.
Yeah.
Sarah Connor, thanks for the $5. I think AI is great.
And I think a lot of people, I mean.
I get the pun there.
What?
Isn't Sarah Connor from the Terminator?
Sarah Connor. I don't know.
LOL.
All I know, I haven't seen the Terminator, but I have seen that one thing from Hunt for the Wilder People or whatever.
Yeah.
They're like, you're not the Terminator. You're more like Sarah Connor. And before she got abs. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so, yeah.
I'm more like the Terminator than you are. No, you're not. You're more like Sarah Connor before she got abs.
Dude, I need to watch that. That's
That was
such a good movie.
It is such a good movie.
I've never seen it.
Sarah Connor, we got it. That is so funny. Thank you, Sarah Connor.
Kim K, thank you for joining the Knights. Or thank you for Knights. You joined twice? I'm confused. Thank you for joining twice.
Yeah.
But folks, that's the end.
That's the end
of that story.
I read the story just for Vix Mix, just for
Aww.
you. And guys, that's it. If you love us, make sure to subscribe.
We love you.
And see you tomorrow. This Thursday, come to the Valentine's Day live stream, 12 hours
I'm
long.
doing a game show.
12 hours long.
I'm
You guys
doing
have
a
to
game
come.
show.
You guys are going to have such a good time.
Please, I'm doing a
Come
game
to the
show.
you got to come. And Smeds, thanks for joining the Knights.
For being a member for 23 months, actually. Sorry. Getting
23
close.
months. That's crazy.
2 years.
Wow. Also, we're doing a we're doing the giveaway to every other week now.
Yeah.
So just want to let you guys know that. Apologies. Goodbye.